Mayor,
Yes.
an update, please, on the vaccine mandate. Now it appears that there will be a testing option. Can you give us more details on what that means?
Well, we are still in the midst of discussions with our colleagues in organized labor. So the final ink on a deal has not been drafted. I'm hoping we get to that point. But primarily, we cannot maximize the safety of our workplaces without people being fully vaccinated. That's my goal. So October 15th is real. We'll be announcing more developments next week, but we've got to get people vaccinated. When I look at the numbers that I see every single day, and when we get the update of the risk that the unvaccinated are taking of getting sick, very sick, going to the hospital, and worse, dying, it's a staggering reality. And I recognize that people are still reluctant. They're still on the fence. But the one thing that I know is the vaccine is safe, it is widely available, and it is life-saving. So we've got to keep pushing that message, and I hope our partners in organized labor are doing that with their members. We've seen a host of businesses, other governmental entities that have also imposed a mandate for a vaccinated workforce. We're not going to retreat from that. We want to make sure that our workplaces are safe as possible for those who are coming to work every day, and the only way that we can do that is by getting people vaccinated.
The Fraternal Order of Police, you did meet with them this week. They seem to be saying today from their social media, they see this as a win, that they do not have to be vaccinated.
No, they have to be vaccinated. Every employee in the city of Chicago has to be vaccinated. Now, I haven't gotten a full readout from the meeting today, but it's foolish when we have buried 4 police officers who have died of COVID. We just last week memorialized their stars at public safety headquarters. Seeing the grief of those families who are devastated by the loss of their loved ones. The fact that we know that the #1 cause of death in 2020 of law enforcement was COVID-19, nothing else. When in this city, we have people that are in hospitals, in ICU rooms, clinging to life. And many of them are law enforcement officers who are unvaccinated. It's foolish to be trying to take a victory lap when so much is at stake. But unfortunately, that's in keeping with the leadership of this Fraternal Order of Police. They will be vaccinated.
Pascal.
Yes, sir.
Pascal Black Club.
Thank you. Always nice to see you on the West Side, Mayor. Follow up on the vaccine mandate. I wanted to ask, why have some city employees been told in emails from the city that they can get tested if they don't meet the vaccine deadline? And I'm also curious, why was this not publicly shared?
Oh, it obviously was publicly shared because you have it. When we send a mass communication to our employees, we assume that it's going to be publicly shared, and of course it has been. But look, what we are trying to do is, educate our workforce about what the process is going to be, update them on the discussions. We just sent a citywide email yesterday reminding folks that if they're intending to be fully vaccinated and meet the deadline of October 15th, that today is their last day to get the second shot or the first shot of Johnson & Johnson, if that is their preference. So what we're trying to do is keep our workforce fully up to date as we proceed, but the vaccine mandate is real. We have to get people vaccinated. What I hear from folks who are not as vocal as the small percentage that are anti-vax is they don't feel safe in the workplace without their coworkers being vaccinated, and that is real.
Why has that kind of been shared with some employees and not with others? We've heard from some city employees who haven't gotten any notice that there is kind of the testing option.
No, all employees are getting the same information at the same time. For example, as I mentioned, the email that went out yesterday went to the entire citywide workforce. If there's someone who hasn't, they should talk to their supervisor, their commissioner, but all information should be shared. I think what you're referring to is, obviously, we're continuing to have discussions with leaders of the unions representing the employees. But those communications themselves, we're not relying upon just the union leadership. We're talking directly to our employees, as we have a responsibility to do. So we will keep them updated when we get to the final stages of the discussions.
All right, last report of the day, Craig Wall, ABC 7.
Mayor, I guess I'm not clear. I don't think all employees of the city are necessarily union. Is there anyone who could be fired October 15th if they aren't vaccinated?
Well, here's what the requirement of October 15th is. We set up a portal that went live, I believe, late last week, that allow people to upload their information about what their vaccine status is. That gets updated on a regular basis, and people can upload their information. We're sending out close to real time to every city commissioner who in their workforce has already responded and has uploaded their information. So they have lists, obviously, that they know who their employees are, and checking off the folks that have loaded it. So there's a responsibility by October 15th, which has been communicated to every single employee, and we will continue to update them. We want to make sure that people are given every opportunity to comply with the mandate before October 15th. And obviously, if that doesn't happen, then there will be further steps that are taken. But my focus and our focus right now is on educating our workforce, making sure that we give every opportunity for the workers to get vaccinated, and to provide proof of vaccination as required by the Department of Human Resources.
Follow up to that, I can tie it in with the other question, but do you have a percentage of how many city workers have actually either gotten vaccinated or let the city know they are vaccinated? And are you saying that as of October 15th, people are not going to be fired? It sounds like there's some wiggle room.
No, what I'm saying is there will be consequences if people are not complying with what the policy is by October 15th. Yes, of course.
Can you say what those
as I said at the beginning, I believe in accountability. So again, I don't want to go there yet, and I'm hoping that we don't ever have to go there. I'm hoping that people will abide by the policy. And you asked for specific statistics. I don't have them at my fingertips, so we can get those to you. I don't want to guess. I don't have. This is literally shifting every single day as more and more people are getting vaccinated. We're hearing from unions that their folks are getting vaccinated, even people that were saying, never me. They're coming off the wall and getting themselves vaccinated. But we can get you the specific information. I don't want to speculate because I don't have up-to-date information at my fingertips.
Thank you very much, Mayor. That's a wrap. Thank you, everyone. Have a great one.
I'm sorry?
Do you think it's less than 20%?
I don't want to speculate, but I feel like we're moving in the right direction, but I don't have the percentages right at my fingertips. Thank you.